Now I give the floor to the representative of Pakistan.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. I would like to, at the outset, congratulate the People's Republic of China on assuming the presidency of the Security Council for the month of February. Mr. President, please count on our full support during your presidency. We would also like to commend Algeria for its very able and skillful guidance of the Security Council during the month of January. Mr. President, I thank SRSG Nicholas Hayson, Major General Charles Tai Gitao, Interim Chairperson RJMEC, and Mr. Edmund Yakani, Executive Director SIPO, for their briefings. I welcome the participation of the permanent representative of South Sudan in this meeting. Mr. President, South Sudan continues to grapple with significant crises resulting from a dire humanitarian situation, declining oil revenues, attacks by armed groups, inter-communal violence, the influx of refugees and returnees from Sudan, cholera outbreak, and adverse climate events such as the recent extensive flooding. We acknowledge the progress in the implementation of the Revitalized agreement, including the reconstitution of the RJMEC, the passage of key legislation such as the Truth, Reconciliation and Healing Bill, the Compensation and Reparations Authority Bill, and the establishment of the National Constitutional Review Commission and the National Election Commission. While respecting South Sudan's sovereignty, we note with concern the slow progress in developing a clear, actionable, and financially backed roadmap to complete outstanding tasks, including the unification of forces, transitional security arrangements, and the constitution-making process. Mr. President, we have also noted the decision on the fourth extension of the transition period by a further 2 years, with elections rescheduled to take place in December 2026. We understand that there is no desire to further delay the elections. We encourage the South Sudan government to use the 2-year extension to move towards a credible path towards elections. Mr. President, we express our full support for the tsunami process and commend the African Union High-Level Ad Hoc Committee on South Sudan, also known as the C5, and the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, for their continued engagement with non-signatory actors of the Revitalized Agreement in the collective dialogue to maintain the opportunity for inclusion and confidence-building measures. Mr. President, we greatly appreciate the sacrifices and efforts of UNMISS peacekeepers aimed at consolidating peace, stability, development, and nation-building in South Sudan. We encourage the South Sudanese government to cooperate fully with UNMISS in the performance of its mandate and to meet its operational needs. The deployment requests by UNMISS to the South Sudanese government